Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by the relentless current of modern life? It's as though you're carrying the weight of countless concerns, everything from the smallest details to endless worries about work, family, friends, the future, and even hypothetical scenarios that might never occur. Perhaps you've spent hours, even days, consumed by anxiety over an uncertain future, plagued by regrets about the past, or trapped in a relentless pursuit of perfection that you believe will bring you happiness. But amidst all these thoughts, have you ever paused to ask yourself, are these thoughts truly helping me live better, or are they simply burdens weighing heavily on my mind? The wisdom of the ancients tells us, those who think too much carry the heaviest sorrows. How true this is. Overthinking not only drains our energy but also leads us astray, causing us to overlook the simple, serene moments that the present offers. Worrying endlessly deprives us of restful sleep, leaves our bodies frail, and our minds perpetually tense. When our thoughts are clouded with anxiety and fear, no amount of effort to pursue happiness can succeed. What we often need is not to think more, but to pause, let go, and rediscover the peace that already lies within us. The story of a man and the monk. There's a story about a man, much like many of us, and his encounter with a monk. This man was tormented by the constant chatter of his mind, unable to escape the endless cycle of worries about life. He worried about the future, regretted decisions from the past, and kept questioning whether his life held any meaning at all. Sleepless nights became his norm. His body grew weak, and his mind was consumed by an endless loop of anxieties. One day, unable to bear the burden any longer, he sought out a renowned monk, known for helping people find inner peace. When he met the monk, he poured out his struggles. "Reverend, I cannot stop thinking. My mind is constantly full of worries and fears. Please, teach me how to escape from this endless cycle of thoughts." The monk listened attentively, smiling gently. Instead of answering, he picked up a teapot and began pouring tea into a cup in front of the man. He poured and poured, until the tea overflowed, spilling onto the table and soaking the cloth beneath it. Startled, the man exclaimed, "Reverend, stop. The cup is already full. It can't hold any more." The monk paused, set the teapot down, and said calmly, "Exactly. This cup is like your mind. When it is already full of thoughts, worries, and fears, no matter how much more you try to add, it becomes meaningless. To truly find peace, you must first learn to let go. Empty your mind, like this cup. Only then can you make space for tranquility and clarity." The man sat in silence, reflecting deeply on the monk's words. It was then that he realized how much of his life had been consumed by trivial worries and unrelenting thoughts, leaving no room for peace or simplicity. From that moment, he began to practice letting go, little by little. He slowed down, savored the present, and found joy in the small, everyday moments around him. His journey teaches us an important truth. Overthinking doesn't always help us solve problems. On the contrary, it often leaves us exhausted, anxious, and distanced from our true selves. Sometimes, the key to happiness lies not in thinking more, but in letting go of what isn't necessary and embracing life with a freer, lighter heart. Timeless lessons on thinking less. 1. Let go of what isn't necessary. Modern life can feel like an endless spiral of thoughts and worries. But learning to let go of what doesn't serve us is a powerful step toward freeing ourselves from self-imposed burdens. Letting go creates space in our minds for peace and contentment. Like the overflowing teacup, our minds cannot hold more joy or wisdom until we release the unnecessary clutter. Confucius once said, "Let what cannot be changed flow like water." This timeless wisdom reminds us to let go of what we cannot control, creating room for serenity and clarity. 2. Embrace contentment and simplicity. In today's world, we are often driven by societal pressures, pursuing success, fame, and material wealth. In the process, we forget that true happiness lies in appreciating life's simple blessings. As Lao Tzu wisely said, "He who knows contentment will always be happy. He who does not will forever be chasing more." By embracing contentment, we free ourselves from the endless race for more, finding joy in the small, genuine moments that truly matter. The beauty of life often resides in simplicity. 3. Understand life's impermanence. Everything in life, joy, sorrow, success, failure, is bound by the law of impermanence. Yet, we often dwell on regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, forgetting the preciousness of the present moment. Zhuangzhou Zhuangzi teaches, live without worrying about what lies ahead or what has passed, like a flowing stream that rises and falls. Accepting the impermanence of life helps us live with a lighter heart, free from the chains of regret or fear. 4. Cultivate kindness and compassion. Kindness and compassion are profound sources of inner peace. Confucius advised, do not do to others what you do not wish for yourself. Compassion nurtures sincere relationships and allows us to let go of resentment and negativity. A forgiving and generous heart is unburdened by grudges, enabling us to live with lightness and grace, while spreading positivity to those around us. 5. Treasure the present moment. The saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present, reminds us that the present moment is all we truly have. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future causes us to miss the beauty and peace of the now. Living fully in the present doesn't mean neglecting responsibilities, it means being mindful and cherishing the moments we are experiencing. When we learn to appreciate the present, we find joy and calmness within. The story of the man and the monk shows us that living lightly and letting go of unnecessary thoughts is a powerful path to happiness and peace. Not every thought deserves our attention. Instead, by embracing simplicity, contentment, and compassion, we can free ourselves from the weight of overthinking. When we live fully in the present moment and in harmony with ourselves, life becomes a more peaceful and fulfilling experience. On this journey, let your heart be like an empty teacup, ready to embrace the sweetness of life. Happiness is not a destination but a journey, one where every moment can hold meaning and joy if we learn to let go, find contentment, and treasure the here and now. This revision retains the spirit and depth of the original content, ensuring that the monk replaces the Zen master seamlessly. Let me know if further adjustments are needed. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to give me more motivation and to not miss out on great content.